What is going on, everybody? So I just got back from a 3-day kayaking trip down in Del Rio, Texas on the Devil's River with about 12 people and had a blast. Camping, kayaking, I highly recommend it. But that being said, I feel like I haven't rode the Pan America in a couple weeks because I haven't rode the Pan America in a couple weeks. So today I'm thinking about going an hour and a half out to the Texas Hill Country to Marble Falls to ride what is called the biggest mountain bike park in the state of Texas. And it's owned by a high schooler and it looks amazing. A lot of jumps, a lot of trails, a lot of lines, and it should be a really fun time. So with that being said, let's go ride some bikes. Alright, hitting the road. It's a beautiful day outside, a little overcast, which will be good because it's supposed to be high 90s today. I'm always a little nervous with this thing for about the first 10 minutes, making sure everything's strapped on good and it isn't wobbling anywhere, but after that I feel pretty comfortable with it, and the amount of looks I get is it's quite great. I'll pull up to a light and someone like looks over and double takes. And they're like, is that a mountain bike on a motorcycle? And half the time I'm sure they're thinking that guy's an idiot, which is fair. I'll take it. I'm an idiot having a good time, that's for sure. So another reason for this bike riding trip, I really want to test out some GoPro mounts I got for like a chest cam and a helmet cam for my mountain bike. Because next week I'm going to Bentonville, Arkansas, which, if you don't know, is a huge mountain bike capital. I've never been to Arkansas in general, and I was kind of blown away when I saw what this town had. But I'm going with a group of friends, and I'm not taking the motorcycle, but I want to film stuff and maybe make a video out of it. So I was thinking I might do something like that and maybe start a second YouTube channel, because I've cultivated the Cruising with Kyle channel to be around motorcycles, and if I'm not involving a motorcycle, then I don't know if if the audience wants to see that. So I might start like a second like mountain bike channel, outdoors channel, kind of having fun vlogging. But if you like stuff like this, mixing in motorcycles with other hobbies that I'm kind of getting into, leave a comment and let me know. And I'm gonna try my best, because I'm going on that trip to Bentonville next week, to not do anything crazy today and get hurt. That is my #1 goal, because I know I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna see some jumps and some other people are gonna be there, and I'm gonna go, well, I'll hit it, and then I get busted up, which I really don't want to do. After Bentonville, I'm going to get a tattoo, and I also don't want my arms scraped up to get a tattoo. So goal today, do not crash the bike. It's usually always a goal, but specifically, at least for this trip, not gonna happen. With Austin kind of being, surprisingly, a pretty good spot for mountain biking, they have a place with a ski lift, believe it or not. I think it's the only ski lift in Texas. And they have this place, which is owned by a high school kid. He started it up, got the funding, and built it. And then they have Ravelli Peak Ranch, where I went and did the Tortex rally. That place is so big, they also have a mountain bike area and all that. So surprisingly, Austin is known for being flat. Outside in the hill country, as you can kind of already see where the elevation is, there's 3 bike parks within 20 miles of each other, which is pretty awesome. Me growing up riding BMX for over a decade of my life, Austin had an amazing BMX scene. There was multiple pros that lived here. Chase Hawk, Aaron Ross, Dylan Smith was someone I look up to, and the bike scene and outdoor stuff in Austin is it's a great city for it. Even if you got a blistering beautiful hot summer. It's pretty awesome. The thing with this mountain bike, and I know I'm like getting into details about mountain bikes and stuff, but my BMX bike, I was very particular about the geometry of my bike, like how the stance was, how the handlebars were set up, how long the back end was. On this thing, I have no idea what would feel more comfortable or what I'm supposed to do. Setting suspension, all that, it's very new to me. So I think I'm gonna go to the bike shop and just talk to the guys there and kind of, you know, kind of get a better feel of what kind of riding would suit my style. I'm not big on pedaling up stuff and climbing. It's just not my bag. I don't want to do it. I'm here to have fun. This place has a tractor that takes you to the top. The other place has a ski lift. So I want my bike kind of set up more towards jumping and flowing around trails and stuff. Not even super technical rocky stuff. I'm not real big into that, but I just want to jump, and that's about it. Jump and have fun. Okay, here we are.
I have ever seen.
Thanks, man. All right, out here on the trails, got a couple lines we're gonna start off, a little warm up, and then we'll step over to the bigger stuff. But it's hot, not really anybody's here, but which is good. I didn't want a crowd while I was getting warmed up. So let's do it. That tree. Oh, man. I am out of shape. That's all I know. Get too tired. All right, that was a super fun session. I'm glad I did it. I wish I would have done it a couple hours earlier in the day because it is 12 o'clock and it is very hot. It's 95 degrees. I was gassed after just a few laps, but it was good to dust the cobwebs off for this Bentonville trip, and there really wasn't a lot of people there, so I kind of got to get acclimated at my own pace. The jumps are pretty dry, so there's a lot of loose dirt, but that's, you know, one good rain away from being perfect. I think I might check out this bike shop down the street, and then other than that, I think I'm gonna call it a good ass day. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe. It helps the channel a bunch. I'm probably gonna start doing a lot more content around mountain biking, and I haven't figured out if I want to do that on a separate YouTube channel or just intertwine Pan America trips to mountain bike destinations and doing a lot of other, you know, fun, cool stuff. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.